Hi, Les. Can you hear me? I need to make sure my microphone, I got it set up and it's working. Thanks. It's kind of impromptu out here in the garage. Just wanted to make sure before Karen had any of the makers lives, and okay, thank you, that my internet worked well enough out here in the garage. Get my other tablet. Don't really need too many people, but I guess it is a place to hang out since there wasn't a whole lot of other things. Because I don't think Jeff had a had a premiere or anything tonight like he normally did either. Yeah, don't or just let me know if it does start buffering. I have my tablet out here so I can actually read the comments and actually see how it looks when I'm streaming. Oh, and I apologize. Rookie mistake showing your address. I'll probably unlist the video here when I'm done anyway, but I apologize for that. Hi, Cheryl. Kind of testing the internet connection out here in the garage. It's kind of cramped over here in the one corner. Still haven't got the space cleaned out from all of the other stuff that was here. That's going to be a daunting task. My back is a little sore, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started here and let people trickle in. I'll wait to see that Les is back in case, like earlier, she wants to see if she can give any hints as to what anything is. I didn't grab the list that from the invoice, so I don't have anything to be able to check it off right now. Hey, Doug, welcome. I'm even further away from you. Hopefully, our connections are still good. The internet at mom's is actually even better than I had back at home. So it's, I guess, then a matter of just how many more hops or less hops that it needs to get through a data center. Hey, Chubby Hubby. We'll get going here. Did manage to remember to get a water bottle because I know you guys like to see things wetted a little bit. I don't know for sure what that is. Looks like some kind of agate, or at least a little bit of chalcedony here in the. Luckily, I had a ring light that I had never set up at home, so at least over here on top of the desk, I could I could set that up to have a little extra light. And I seen that, Les. Thank you. I'll be able to watch through this later. And I'll try to not do what I tell Cheryl not to do. Is my eyes, I can see it spinning like this, but I'm sure you guys can't. Usually, with a lot of these, or when I do these, I try to open the things ahead of time, but I didn't do it this time. And it's kind of dished here on one side. At first, I was going to say a sphere holder, but eh, it's flat. And I guess, if I have any spheres that are hiding in there, it might work good for that. If it needs it, I mean, it sits there, and I guess it goes back to the center as long as the sphere itself sits near the center. It may work as well, but we could always use the flat lap and get rid of that. So thank you for adding that in. And I do remember the heart. I usually don't remember most things that I buy, even if they would have come within the week after the auction. My memory isn't that good, but I think on some of these, if I remember, Liz, I had my box open from a previous one. So I think this box is a combination of two lives. Maybe. I could be mistaken on that. And maybe I can make my April no, the non-stove cab out of a packing peanut. Just have to send it off to Allison and Bison to stabilize it. Wouldn't that be a waste of cactus juice? Doug, and I apologize if I don't see. I'm trying to remember to look up here and read all the comments. But no, the mosquitoes, I haven't seen them yet. The wood ticks have shown up. Now they may have gone back into a little bit of dormancy now that it got cold again and started, and it snowed last week. I remember this, and Grateful Dead, red, some yellow dogtooth. I don't have the glasses on that I can read that as well. It's got some nice points on it. I would almost think that if I didn't have to grind down so much, then almost might be fun to grind on one side, but that would leave kind of a razor edge on the one side here. Yes, Les. Unfortunately, I don't even have my UV lamp from doing the UV resin because I had dropped that when I was still down in Illinois, and it 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 ripped the cord out of it. So I am completely UV-less. Some people would equate that with being worthless, but you know, never been a UV person. But maybe someday. I'll have to look back on your comments there, Jeff, for the ticks. It was actually it must have been in there for a little while because one of my cousins that stays here with mom and I guess now me and mom periodically um, found it on the dog and it was already pretty big. My dog Tara, and it was almost good that after she was diagnosed with Lyme disease, that she was having to stay with some friends of mine while I was on a photography trip because there was no way that I could give her um, her big pill medication for, I don't know, I was thinking it was 10 days, 15 days that she needed to have pills to treat the Lyme disease. And I don't think she ever really got over it. Yep, it definitely looks like some kind of cutter to make a few small little slabs out of it. We can see what's in the middle. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't been taking my one med that is supposed to help me generate or keep my red blood cell count up. So maybe if I go dim on that, maybe the those won't be attracted to me if I'm low iron. And this looks like some kind of jasper per the nice little note. I would have guessed either jasper or a rhyolite. We all know Cheryl's a closet vampire. That's why she's gonna bite you. Yeah, chubby. I can't imagine. I see some of those specials on those poor caribou that are up at the Arctic Circle, and then the number of flies and mosquitoes they get after them, and about all they can do is go out into or try to find some kind of ice pack. Going to bed. Okay, mom's going to bed. Looks like some kind of opal. Maybe not. Nope. Yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Chubby, depending on, I guess if we could just get rid of the ones that bite us, but the vast majority of our food wouldn't grow or pollinate without them. But maybe if we just learn to genetically create some nice ones that won't bite us, or at least limit who they bite. And this is one of the little scepters. I'll have to. Oh, I guess we can. I guess we'd have to see exactly how, because it really doesn't look like it's broke. It just looks like it was shaped that way, and so they just took their polish down and didn't want to grind down any further. But maybe we can do something with that. I don't know. I don't do good at thinking and trying to show things at the same time. My words get stuck. And this one looks like a rubber band rock. I don't know. I thought maybe it was holding something together, but it is. Looks like it is kind of broke along in a fissure here. Oh, so that's probably why the rubber band was on it. And we'll kind of looks like it goes. Oh, now that I open it, I remember this one. I just had to find the magic access portal. Maybe I should have tried Open Sesame earlier. We don't call it broken, we call it cracked. Isn't that what you call it in the geode world, cracking your geodes? And this one, maybe we'll see if we can do something to fix that, to make something out of it. Yeah, it was either going to be this, or I had to do something outside of the house for a little bit. So it was either this and testing out the internet, or running a little bit more on the 1200 wheel to try to break it in a little bit more, or at least repolish it starting with the 280 wheel and take it down to the 1200 to see if I've broken it in enough. Is it still pixelated, Cheryl? Okay. Because it was, yeah, a little blurry there for a second. I can even see that on my tablet when I looked up. I haven't been looking at the video as much as I have been just trying to read the comments. So we got a little another little geode here, and a little crack on the backside. Yeah, I'm looking at that again, and after a while, it looks like it goes back, but I don't know. There isn't nephews playing video games inside unless my mom laid down in bed and started playing her game. Usually she does that just sitting in the chair. But I'm going to keep going on here. Hopefully it stays well enough. I should go live sometime from inside the house and see if it is the uh, the distance out here, or if it is just the internet having issues every so often. But I kind of really like the this here. I don't remember, was that some kind of mica or something that would contain mica, or at least something that looks like it in there. I don't know if you can catch all of the colors if I stop. Yeah, Jeff, I have mine that's connected to my router. I brought my router and extender from Illinois. I just haven't set it up because I'd have to find somewhere out near here to plug it in. Hey, Ma. Yeah, sorry for not letting you guys know. It was kind of a last minute decide. I was actually going to, till the last minute, I had it set up as a unlisted, but then decided just to go for it. And the goodness keeps on going. Give me a second here, guys. I'm going to lower my arm a little bit. Probably be a mistake. You guys are a little crooked here, but it was just hard for me to look up and over the camera while I was slouching here. Figured I think this one came from. I think this one came from the last sale. I just figured there was enough on here. If I wanted to, I could try to find some nice areas in there to make cabs out of. tell you guys if you guys haven't been coming to Les, she's been pert near giving stuff away. Not that I don't mind being able to get stuff for a song. And I remember this piece. I don't remember what it is. I think we had lots of fun calling it different things on the stream. Thanks, Les. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. There's a candy or a candy bar that reminds me of for some reason that I don't know why because it probably isn't. Let's see what's in the box without cutting myself. Hopefully. Oh, now we're getting into this, and I know there's going to be a lot of people that are out there asking, why the heck does Ryan need all these beads? And I can't answer that question, but I figured it might be nice to have a bunch of these while Les was getting rid of them, just in case I wanted them for different projects. Yeah, so that's yeah close. You know, maybe the kind of the mini turtle or turtles, but those are the kind of chips ones. And they were all kind of looking lonely there, being sold. Although I felt bad on some of them because I would sit there and wait in case some of the other ladies that did a little bit more of this stuff want them to get it on them before I bid. But then it would always seem that I would then wait, and then somebody else would put in their claim right behind. But yeah, there's some nice colorful ones, some bigger dice. I'm wondering if, well, just when I seen them the first time, how well even my bad faceting head on my flat lap would be able to produce something like that. Because I don't know what kind of setup you need. Because it looks like they just have a top and bottom. So I think as long as you'd have the right numbers, I would think you'd be able to be. Hey Rick. Hey Jeff. Josh. I've seen people's names coming through here, but I've been very diligent on saying hi to everybody. So hopefully, if I missed you, if you still make more comments, that I'll recognize you. I'm not great at this live thing. I'm into the hearts too, I guess. Looks like some when I seen this, the kind of the colors on it seem to really be really bright and unusual for anything that I've seen before. Hey, Mike, Liz, Crocagator. Some really nice mossy goodness deep in there. I probably stole that one from underneath Cheryl's nose. Mossy pickle heart. I'm not going to take these off of the roll that Michelle has set those on, but I'm trying to remember. Aventurine, is that kind of what some of those greener ones are? It's based on my poor memory, plus I forget what the black ones were. Kiwi Jasper. The Silver Sheen, that's what that one was. Might have to. Here's a little color in them. If I can keep it in focus. Okay. Look here. I think the rest of this box is just a little bit of filler. I apologize for hitting the thing. So that is what I got from Les. And thank you, Les. And I'll take a little closer look at some of those um, tomorrow again. So I'm going to start just going quick through some of this. I opened the box and actually did a couple cuts on one of the specimens that Cheryl had sent to me. So yeah. And from everything on here, I should have gotten one of those pieces that you had already cut into, Cheryl, because I think this and this piece were the two Somervilles that you put in my box, and I haven't cut it all. I do see um, more agate banding on this one um, so far. I just did one in cut on this, but then kind of had to stop because the rock got loose, and I didn't go back and reseed it to try cutting off any more off of this one. But so far, kind of none of that lace I've run into on in this one. Yeah, that's kind of what I figure there too. We'll see if I can find anything nicer in there. And like I said, this was the other one. I'll have to look at the sides a little bit more to see if I can figure out how I should try to cut this one within the limits of my saw. And a lot of times the vise that's on my auto feed saw. This was a moss agate that I bought. It's kind of a really nice green mossy piece and a fairly good chunky piece too. So I thought I'd grab that up for from Cheryl. See how close I can get it with it staying in focus. I should I need to clear out this corner a little bit more before I do too much more of this. Because I got my feet on either side of the space heater that's sitting in front of me. And some of this came from that she was selling off from the family stones. So it's nice that some of this stuff is labeled pretty good. So we got the Australian crazy lace. Looks like this will be some nice stuff to slab up. The only problem with some of these and the saw vise is that it has so many angles and it's kind of pointed and angly at one end that it's a little bit harder to get the grab in a vise. I might be able to grab it um, with one jaw on one side and one on the other. Take off a few slabs this way, and then maybe either use my slab grabber or do the board trick, and then work off or try to get some of the larger slabs. We got this piece here is the Freedom Jasper. Seen this a couple times on different sales, and it was a pretty good chunk of it here. And this one is pretty square, so hopefully that one I should be able to get set up in the vise to be able to square it off even more this way, and then decide which way I want to slide the rest of it. It's almost getting a little tall for my 10-inch saw, but I should be able to do that pretty well. Uh, that's nice, Jeff, and I can. It's nice being able to tumble it and be able to cab it. Is I don't feel as bad if I have to use my smaller saw to like cut off a end of it to get a flat surface to be able to get it to grab in my vise, because either I can make a smaller slab out of it, or I can go another route and use the tumbler. Sorry, and juniper ridge fire opal. I'll have to look through this stuff. 'Cause I'm really not familiar with the juniper ridge opal. In fact, you could probably say is I never heard of it before seeing it on Cheryl's. Good night, Mike. And Gary Green is was that the pre whatever happened to the Freedom Jasper name for the Gary Green, where Gary Green was before Freedom Jasper. Yeah, and I'm not really a faceter, so if it gets faceted or if it looks as possible, that may be something that has to be passed on. Okay, that's amber. I know that looked quite a bit different, and we're still looking at the opal. Yeah, and it's possible, especially like with this one, it has quite a few inclusions, and at least for me, and maybe there'd be enough somewhere deep in there for somebody that was more skilled than I with faceting could find enough, because I don't even really have the light to be able to look in to even look to see if there's inclusions in it, fractures or anything. But I thought I'd take a chance just to get it out of Cheryl's hair. I think this was another of the just kind of the agates that I didn't find in the box when I was cutting the other ones, which does remind me I have a few others that I'll show here, because I cut some of these in half, and some of them did better than others, and they're sitting here. Some of them have some really nice little druzy. I know, Cheryl. I was just kidding you. Maybe eventually try to do some kind of face polish on these to see how they look polished. Um, then this one. There. have a couple of the other halves in other areas, but because I was trying to do a face polish on them, and one of these that's where I started having issues with my 1200 wheel. I think it was either this one or the other one that I had issues, and I would try to be doing the flat polish on the other, and you would catch in the kind of where it was already starting to flake off on the edges here, and would just tear more of it out. It was kind of a bummer that it blew out here on the one end, because this was kind of a really nice patterns in that one, and this one kind of broke out even more. It's kind of interesting. The kind of that other crystal that was just kind of hidden inside of that one. I'm going to probably end up on this one, trying to take another a slab out of that one and see how well it looks on the one end. These two here, this is the one that I'm using to break in the 1200 wheel on. If you didn't see my post on Discord, the wheel isn't broken in yet, so I was expecting, going from the 600 wheel to the 1200, that the new 1200 would actually put some scratches in there, but then I worked it enough. Now I'm going to go back to probably the 280 wheel and then start from there again. And then when I get up to the 1200 wheel, I'll be able to tell whether I've broken it in enough that it doesn't continue to leave scratches instead of giving it a 1200 polish. My did my feed freeze up on my tablet, or has there just not been any comments here for a little bit? A piece of petrified wood. Okay, thanks, Doug. And it's all cool that if you guys aren't commenting, I just didn't want you guys making comments or asking questions, and I just couldn't see them. And other than the nice soul sticker, they saved this one for last. It's the lattice agate. I think this is going to be a nice big chunk to get a bunch of slabs off of once I figure out how to hold it. Because it has the two flat faces, then I might be able to board two, but then it's kind of rounded the rest of the way. Has some really cool patterns in it. Maybe if I get this slabbed up, I might be able to send you one with your that broken cab that you need to fix. And so for Cheryl's stuff here, and I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Yeah, and we'll see. Like this one here, you can see the druzy. You kind of see the little extra druzy here in the middle. Kind of that pocket that goes in here. You can see the druzy hiding in there. You can really see it in that area. Yep. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna end it here. I need to go get my back a rest, and hopefully I can get some. Hopefully I can get some sleep tonight. And thanks for watching here. And I'll give a few minutes to, because I know since I'm under 1,000 that and I'm able here, once I end it on mine, you guys can no longer comment in the stream or in the live chat. So give you just a few more seconds. Yep. Thanks everybody, and glad you can make it, Les and Cheryl. It's always good when the people you're open to boxes of can play along with you and do some IDing later.